What I'm about to show you is something more rare than an empty space in Big Daddy's garage or a Luke Palioka lead sled video with no snow. This is not something that you see ever, hardly ever, almost never in nature. And since I have this, I must video it so that you can see it in the future in case it never happens again. And this is what it is. This is a clean, level surface in my garage. Now y'all look at it. Just look at it. Oh, just look at it. Mercy sakes, great balls of fire. That is so unnatural. Bless y'all's hide. See you later. Goodbye. Okay, so the first thing I did was I put down an old pizza box. That's to ensure the highest possible level of cleanliness. This is like a sanitized area, homemade, with a pizza box. Now, you can't get much more economical than that. And then there's screws up here in the top of this carburetor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And they fit one of these tools right here. Now, I can't tell you the millionth meter that is, but it's one of them little star wheel tools. It goes right in them little bolts right there. And then there's a couple over here on the side, and they take a even littler star wheel tool like that. And I can't tell you that million meter either, but see, that goes right into there. Now, my buddy Chuck's like a real mechanic. He said that on a Studebaker, these holes right here need to be cleaned out because that's the reason that Studebaker hesitates when you mash the gas. Well, this is not the same carburetor, but it's a good idea to clean them holes out. In fact, I have found that if you take it all apart and you clean it all and you spray some carburetor cleaner, like I got some carburetor cleaner right here, you know, I got that kind of carburetor, the cheap off-the-shelf Napa Auto Parts carburetor cleaner, and you squirt some carburetor cleaner down in the holes, and if it squirts out somewhere else, then the hole's clean, and if it don't, you might not be able to get air and gas to pass through there, and you might need to run a wire down in there and open it up. That's pretty much my way of carburetor cleaning. Now, if I wanted to get really, really swift about this, I could put this tool in one of them electric drill guns, and that would save me from a lot of this painstaking loosening like this here, and loosening and taking out. Ooh, what if I did that? Ooh, you reckon I might accidentally mess it all up if I did that? Or you reckon it might be okay? What do you reckon? Well, I got one of these. And I could put this and that, and then I could put this and that, and then I could mash it that way, In fact, it fails out. See, that ain't magnetical. If that was magnetical, it wouldn't fall out like it just did. But certainly does take them screws out quicker. Oh, they don't drop it in the floor and lose it like that. So we should have a diagnostically approved location to put things like screws in. Let's see what I can find over here. Let's see what I can find. Oh. So here's what I got. I got a paint can lid. You can't get more diagnostically approved than that. And I put all my screws in paint can lid. Why don't you act right? Just act right. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I thought we was friends. Get in there. Get in there and behave yourself. Now I'm also going to have to unloosen all these little side things, a lot of little side linkage things that connects the downside from the upside, like this one right here. But we get to that. I don't want to get ahead of myself. If I get ahead of myself, it'll get too confusing. Oh, I dropped my hickey. I hate it when I drop my hickey. Maybe I'll go ahead and get me a magnet to fish that out with. Sometimes I need a magnet to fish things out with. Like that right there. See there? See there? That's what keeps falling out of my thing here. There you go. Now, see these little side things like this one? Them got to come loose, and they're going to have a little bitty pin. It ain't as big as hardly nothing. You can't even hardly see it, but there's one in there and there's one over here. And I got to pull them out, but the bigger, more important thing is I got to pull them out and not lose them. Why don't I go ahead and loosen these two little hickey jugers here before I move on to that. Just go ahead and get these out too. See that one there? It feels like it's spring loaded. Look how it's popping up. It feels spring loaded, don't it? Yeah, it does. It does. Oh yeah. See, that's got that little valve in there, that little pusher valve. That see, that's what opens up the little gas valve thingy. See that right there? That's important. That's very important right there. Yes, it is. You can't afford to have that disappear, and you can't afford to lose this spring right here neither. That's important. That spring and that valve and these two little hickey jiggers right there, those is very important. I'm going to take the other side off too, because I'm going to need to clean them real good. I need to clean them real good. And all. Yep, sure am. Now this may be a benefit of this particular kind of carburetor, because having these right here where you don't necessarily have to take a whole carburetor apart to clean that out is a very, very good option. So, let me get my flashlight. We'll shine down in there and see what's hiding in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looks like the secret of the universe is hiding down in there. The big treasure that old Indiana Jones was chasing, not the Ark of the Covenant, but some other treasure. I don't make no jokes about the Ark of the Covenant, because I was raised a Baptist boy, and I know about the Ark of the Covenant, and I know how important, be careful how I talk about that, how important the Ark of the Covenant was. I saw a thing on online the other day. Somebody was claiming to have found the Ark of the Covenant buried underground beneath the site where the cross was, where Jesus was crucified. And I'm thinking, man, the likelihood of that thing making it from wherever it was out in the desert of Jerusalem seems pretty much skeptical inducing in my mind. But you never know. You never know. I'm using this little tiny screwdriver, bent end on it, to try and hook behind that tiny little pin. I don't know if I can get that with my Leatherman. Might can. That's one of them spots where I need more better glasses than what I got. I need more magnification. Oh, I got it. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Can y'all see that? Well, that was right there. There's another one that's going to be over here. And then there's something different down here, maybe. No, that might have a pin in it too. So here's something else I need to keep up with, and you can see as small as that is, that probably shouldn't be just put anywhere. That probably should be put somewhere, right? Y'all following along with what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm laying down? That'd do. So I got this little butter dish here. Ow! Sorry, I got a sore spot. Trying to be careful not hurt it. Ain't doing so good at it so far. Ow! Ouchie! So I'm gonna put them down in here. Okay. And let's see if I can get this other one out. I need my flashlight for this. It's occurring to me that the older I get, the harder it's going to be to see what I'm looking at in here. That could be a problem. It could. I got that one out. See how tiny that is? RC6 Creek Balls of Fire. Now I can push this out, see. That releases the carburetor butterfly. Oh! Ow! 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 I might not be able to do this today. I might have to quit. You wouldn't think just leaning over a table would hurt that much. Dang. Take that one out. Tell you what I'm gonna do. In light of the fact, ow, jeez, that hurts as much as it does, I'm gonna quit. And I'll come back to this another day. I apologize for that, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.